What's so weird about KOF 99 or Evolution, this version of the game, is that it comes off the heels of 98, one of the most beloved games in their franchise. Right after they drop that masterpiece, they make this. And it's like, what are we doing, bro? This game sent them back to the Stone Age. Okay, turn it off. That's all we can afford. What's going on, you guys? Steve here, and today we're going to be playing KOF Evolution for the Dreamcast. So KOF Evolution is actually the Sega Dreamcast version of KOF 99. In this game, they add some extra assists or strikers, as well as changing the backgrounds from sprites into 3D. They basically Marvel vs. Capcom 2 this game, but the implementation was awful, and I guess that's why I want to check this out. This game is widely panned by KOF players. Anybody who knows about it, I've never met anyone who actually likes this game. It's kind of weird because I have like 5 different ports of this game, but I swear I don't like it. This game is kind of like the Matrix 4 of the KOF franchise. It's one of those games where, I mean, people don't overtly hate it. They kind of just pretend it never happened. It's the same KOF team formula, but they add this assist or striker mechanic, and it's not very good. This game truly plays like KOF in mud. What's so weird about KOF 99 or Evolution is that most people don't like the actual gameplay, but it has some of the most iconic sprite work in all of gaming. The backgrounds in this game are so sick, they're so legendary. I've seen people who don't even know about this game, they don't even know about KOF, who know about the backgrounds. I remember seeing a bunch of people reposting or reblogging whatever the backgrounds for KOF 99 in the Tumblr era. But yeah, in the Dreamcast version, for whatever reason, they chose to revamp the backgrounds and make them full 3D, which I'm not crazy about. I don't think they look that good. They were definitely trying to spruce up this game and make it modern, or modern at the time, because 3D was new, it was flashy, it was fresh, everybody cared about 3D games, and they tried to spruce it up, but yeah, this just wasn't the game for that. I guess that's all I can really say. I just want to show off this assist mechanic and show how awful it is. It's like really hot right now, so bear with me as I'm trying to figure out OBS. Yeah, so this was actually my first KOF game, oddly enough. Well, the first one that I owned. When I was a kid, I wasn't aware that every single KOF had different nuances. The teams were different, some of the move sets were different. There's a whole story that connects each game every year. I just felt it was, oh, KOF 94, 95, 96. I didn't know there was actually a difference, but this was the first one that I had, and it wasn't the best one to start on. This game made me hate KOF for a long time. Like, the input reading with the CPU is awful in this one. Like, it's truly horrendous. There's definitely more egregious AI in the KOF franchise, but this is a bad one. I think KOF 94 is harder than this one though. Okay. So here we are. This is the character select screen. It has a bunch of the usual suspects. They changed the art style in this one. I'm not crazy about it. I haven't met anyone who's crazy about this art style, but yeah, this is it. This game has several versions of Kyo, and I wasn't aware of it, but he has a different moveset for each one. I like Kyo-1. This is actually the Kusanagi version of Kyo, or the KOF 94 version. Long story short, he has a different super, and he also has a fireball. This version of Kyo was in CVS 1, as well as KOF 2003, and a few of the other games moving forward. So if you've ever seen the Kusanagi version of Kyo, yeah, he's basically Kyo 1. So let's check out the extra strikers, actually. They have Seth, Vanessa. I believe this was her first appearance. I could totally be wrong, but I believe she wasn't playable until 2000, the next one. Daimon, Billy, Yamazaki. There's a special Kyo. Honestly, the Kyo strikers kind of suck. Shizuru, Athena, Alfred is new, as well as Fio, and she's from Metal Slug. I believe they added Marco into the Battle Coliseum fighting game, but this game came out a few years before. You can also pick one of the regular roster characters as a striker, which is cool, but I mean, most of them are pretty useless. A few of them set up more combos and launchers, but most of them, they kind of just get in the way and they don't really connect. So that's why the implementation of strikers was horrendous, like truly awful. What's so weird about KOF 99 or Evolution, this version of the game, is that it comes off the heels of 98, one of the most beloved games in their franchise. One of the most beloved Neo Geo SNK games ever. Right after they drop that masterpiece, they make this. And it's like, what are we doing, bro? Obviously, SNK had a whole bunch of other issues going on back then, but this game did not help their case. This game sent them back to the Stone Age. I want to just reset this and go into training mode. Let's go for Kyo 1. And my striker, I'm going to pick Vanessa because she has a cool uppercut. And the team I'm going to fight against is Iori. I don't believe Iori was in the original game, or he was hidden. In this one, he's accessible. That's one of the nuances of KOF 99 or Evolution. It's kind of weird how some of these games, they hide some of the pivotal characters in the franchises. So yeah, this is the game. It has your basic jump backwards. It has KOF running. It has your roll, or your slide rather. It's not a roll. If you played the CVS games, it has the exact same mechanics, so this will feel very familiar in that regard. But here's where it gets weird. It's actually a 4-button game, but I'm playing on the Sega Dreamcast version with my arcade stick, where it transforms into a 6-button game. You have light punch, heavy punch, light kick, heavy kick, as well as a taunt and an assist button. On the actual arcade version behind me, you would have to press 2 buttons at the same time to get an assist. That was because of the button limitations, obviously, on the MVS. So yeah, let's get close and let's set up an assist. So if I press Z, which would be my heavy punch on a Street Fighter game, something comes out. So obviously you can link some things together, but it's not very viable. You may be able to get like one hit off where you can juggle them in the air and then get a super out, but it's kind of hard. And every single striker, they don't set things up. Most of them don't. That's the issue. On top of most strikers not setting up combos is that you have to sit still while you're pressing the assist button. So if I press Z, he has this whole animation where he's just standing there and I can get hit. That is punishable. I'm not invincible. It completely restricts my movement. I can't defend myself. I can't attack. I'm just stuck standing like this. Like, hey, look at me. It's a whole emote where I can't defend myself. And look at Vanessa. Like, she came out behind me. What are you doing? What the heck is that? What am I supposed to do with that? So yeah, it's very high risk, high reward. And the problem is they implemented this mechanic in the next 3 games for 3 years and they never fixed it. They got it right for KOF 03 and 11. But yeah, those came in 2003, 2004. So like, what the heck, bro? Let me see if I can just get one for the road. Bro, it's literally the worst. I can't even chain it. It's not connecting. Like, she won't get in there. It's the worst. That's honestly the best you can do right there. That combo is probably as good as this game gets.